The Rio Paralympics, Aston Villa striker Dalian Atkinson has died after a taser was fired at him by police in Shropshire. Officers were called to his father's home in Telford in the early hours of the morning after they were alerted about concerns for the safety of a man. The 48-year-old suffered a cardiac arrest as he was being taken to hospital. The Independent Police Complaints Commission is investigating the incident. Sian Lloyd reports.
For more than 16 years, Dalian Atkinson was a household name in top-flight football. The striker played for a number of clubs, but is perhaps best known for his time at Aston Villa and this memorable performance against Wimbledon in 1992. It earned the title of Match of the Day Goal of the Season. He was a well-known visitor to this cul-de-sac near Telford where his father lived. At 1:30 this morning, officers were called to the property. West Mercia police have confirmed that a taser was used. Paramedics said Dalian Atkinson suffered a heart attack on his way to hospital. Paula Quinn lives in a flat overlooking the street. She told me what she saw happen.
Initially I heard a car alarm going off and then I heard shouting, so I was up and about. I looked out the window and immediately I saw two police officers shouting to an African gentleman in the street. The gentleman stumbled forward, so he obviously was still moving forward, and they tasered him around the midriff.
She then went on to make this claim.
Police officers that were there, the only ones that were there, sort of scrambled in towards him and started kicking him around the body. That's all I can hear is the boots hitting him.
She's the only person we know of to have made these claims. Officers have spent most of the day here speaking to neighbours.
Understanding what the situation is.
Dalian Atkinson's nephew told us that his uncle had kidney problems and had been undergoing dialysis. He'd heard the news about his uncle's death from a friend at work.
It's inevitably angry, frustrated, annoyed, disappointed, overwhelmed.
What are the questions that are going around in your head
today?
Well,
because the damage is done, so you've got to try and develop preventatives through this. For example, that's why I say if as soon as they deploy a taser, you've got to deploy an ambulance.
Police tasers were first introduced in 2003 as an alternative to the use of lethal force. Since then, it's been found their use played a significant or material part in the deaths of 2 men. The Independent Police Complaints Commission says it's currently investigating 4 cases where a taser was used prior to death. This evening the police cordon has been lifted and I can see that glass in the front door of the property has been broken. The Independent Police Complaints Commission investigates cases like this as a matter of course. It says that a full inquiry into the circumstances surrounding the former footballer's death has already begun and will include looking at the use of force. Many questions are being asked about how Dalian Atkinson died. An inquest will determine to what extent the taser played a part. Sian Lloyd, BBC News, Telford.